Hey guys, in this tutorial we are going to show you how to use the audit tools and set up your mappings for your various integrations. So you're going to start out, you're going to go to the system settings, and in the system settings you're going to click audit tools. Now we integrate with, at this time, 5-6 different integrations. We have a Blanco integration, a WipeQ integration, EPS, White Canyon, SoftThinks, and a phone check integration. Now all these integrations, they have different connectivities. You know, Blanco, we go through an API, WipeQ is an API, EPS is going through an FTP XML parsing process, White Canyon is going through a database, and SoftThinks and phone check are both API. Now in this example, we're going to show you how to configure one of the integrations. We're going to start out, we're going to look at WipeQ. You're going to click WipeQ. When you click here, this will show you your API credentials. Over here, you'll be able to see when the last report was synchronized and ensure that the connection is okay. Now, you have two options here. You could do a WipeQ to Razor integration, or you could do a Razor to WipeQ. So what that's doing is looking at the attributes on the left side and looking at the attributes on the right side. So right now, WipeQ to Razor would show you WipeQ's attributes. And you can see there's a lot of attributes that are available. So sometimes it's easier to do the mappings when you do a Razor to WipeQ integration, because what that's going to do is allow you to see what's actually in Razor. So in this instance of Razor, we could see we have for our desktop. You know, now a lot of times when you come in, you might see a particular attribute set's not mapped. So you'll have to choose which attribute set from the integration you need to map to. So in this case, we have desktops, we have COA, and then you could go through the list here and see if COA is included. So you have those options to go through: color, CPU speed, CPU type. So you can start setting these up, and what this means is in the integration, when it pulls the data in, if it sees CPU speed in Razor, it's going to map it from the CPU max speed. So over here we have form factor. So we'll look for, I guess it would be chassis type. Here you have hard drive size, so we can pull and look for the hard drive attributes. In this case, we'll do hard drive capacity normalized. Memory total capacity. We probably want we'll do memory size. Optical drive, we're going to look for an optical. So as many attributes as you add in Razor, you'd be able to map. So if there's something that you see in this integration that's worthwhile, you could create that in Razor, and then you'll have the ability to map that particulars. So I'm going to go through, we're going to look at hard drives. So we'll do HDD capacity normalized. We'll do HD firmware, hard drive speed. So for each integration, these are going to have different names, but if you ask the solutions provider, they'll be able to help you with the particular mappings. So once you're happy with those mappings, you'll go to the bottom and ensure all your changes are saved. Now, when you pull in data, you'll be able to see that your items are actually being mapped in. So we'll take a look here on this example, and what we'll do is we will import an asset in. So now you can see the different things that we mapped. So we have ThinkPad W540. You have the memory slots that are occupied, hard drive size, optical drive. So all those details are filled in. You'll be able to take the next steps. So let's see what else we have in here. We actually didn't map the laptop attribute set yet, so we are missing a lot of details, but you get the idea on how to set up the mappings.